today we're going to talk to our son Joshua and guess a little bit about his problems growing up as the child of a trucker and dealing with some of his challenges. He had, what was it, ADD or?
ADHD.
ADHD, and what's the other one?
Paranoid schizoaffective.
Wow, you know all these big words. I know. Well, let's bring Josh online and let's see how he's doing. Let me see if I can figure out which button to hit here. A little circle. Joshua, are you with us?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey, Josh. Okay, we can hear you.
Okay,
hey,
that's
dude.
Good. Hey.
How was your day today?
It was fine, kind of slow. I didn't do much.
You didn't do much?
No, I didn't do much.
Did you get any work done on your book?
Not really. I was going to plan on doing it at 6 or something.
Oh, okay. And Josh is writing 3 books there. I'm not sure. I think it's 3 now, ain't it?
No, it goes from 3 to 1 to 5.
Oh, you're trying to figure out how to put them all together, huh?
Yeah.
Well, how does that work? Now, explain to us a little bit about Joshua here.
Well, basically, where do I start?
Go ahead.
Basically, I am a mentally ill person, but that's not the one thing that defines me. I think the people that fall into that trap of being a mentally ill person and defining themselves as that,
right,
over time. Yeah.
Okay.
And I have ADD, and with that
That's okay.
Yeah, no. With that I have, well, it's attention deficit disorder, and the harder you try, the worse it gets.
Right.
So. But you're working on that, and I think you're doing pretty good with it lately. You're learning how it affects you, and what's the name of the book that you're reading?
Healing ADD, I think is what it is.
Okay.
Now, do you know who wrote that book?
I can't remember his name. It's I can't remember that name.
That's okay. We'll find it later.
Yeah.
Okay. So how does working with ADD, and you got what's the other one?
Paranoid schizoaffective.
See, I can't never remember that. That's a long word. With your ADD and the paranoid schizoaffective, how does all that work in when you're trying to write and stuff like that?
Well, ADD is attention span, and paranoid schizoaffective is both voices, and it has the side effect of not getting things started, like no motivation. So it's like a double whammy. So I have to take things apart at a time, and I have to be in the mood in order to get started, for one thing. But I also have to start every day.
Right.
So picking out a good time of day really helps.
Do you have a particular time you like to start?
Preferably around 12, but I never get started around 12.
Well, you don't even get out of bed some days till 2.
Actually, I've been getting up a lot earlier lately.
All right.
Yeah, well, and staying up all night, huh?
Yeah. Well, that's why he sleeps in so late, because he's more of a nocturnal person. He stays up a lot later into the night than most people do.
Well, he also has the sleep apnea that affects his sleeping.
But see, the thing that makes us as parents so proud about Josh is, even with all these problems, he's sitting down and he's trying to write a book. He's actually doing very good at it. He's got a pretty good storyline, and he's working with different editors and different people on and off, and it's coming together pretty good there. Can you tell us a little bit about your book? You got a name for it yet?
Well, I got a name for it. I can't tell you until after I get a copy written, though.
Okay.
But it's about cheating fate. It's about a little bit more, but you have to read the book to understand it.
That's okay.
It's 2 stories around the same events.
Right.
And it even has my idea of what the fates would be like. The ancient Greek fates, but I kind of made them my own. I just based it loosely off the idea.
All right, now I know you like a lot of anime stuff. Is it kind of down along those lines?
Well, I got a lot of inspiration down along those lines. My writing style is more American than that because I come from a more American place. But to say it didn't influence me would be me lying.
Okay. Can you tell us the name of your main character?
Not at this point.
Not at this point.
It's all speculation at this point until it gets edited and copywritten.
Okay.
But I still tell you
all that works.
But
you're working on storyline and you've got lots of characters in there.
Oh yes, I know. My problem is I've been thinking about these stories since I was 5 and in my teens till now.
So on some days, I guess, is it harder than other days, or working with your mental illness, or
this to give you an idea what schizoaffective is? It's like schizophrenia times a mood disorder. So it's like I got bipolar and schizophrenia at the same time. So I have those highs where I can get anything done, and if I go beyond that, I get too stuck in one thing. But then I have my lows where I can't get anything done.
Right.
Well, one thing where I was talking with someone, I can't remember whom at the moment, but when I was talking with someone about your disorder and over the years, is the thing about hearing the voices is like what I've been told is that it's like having a tape recorder going with somebody saying bad things or good things or just out of the blue stuff just all the time, talking to you nonstop.
Well, actually, it's an advantage to me, the voices, believe it or not, because I never knew that not having voices was not normal. I always thought people, I didn't think other people talked to themselves, but I noticed I talk to myself a lot. And believe it or not, I even have a game I play with them. I call it Skits.
Skits.
Yeah. Okay.
It's very complicated. It's complicated rules. Basically, it works off everything you say is true except what you say about the other person. And there's several other rules to it, but I have to get it off that forum before it's complicated, too complicated.
And that helps
to say
you keep those voices under control?
Yeah, it's very addictive to play on your own head, especially when you got voices.
See, when I go down the road by myself, I talk to Sammy a lot.
Yeah.
But I'm guessing that's a little bit different than what you have to do.
No. The difference is they talk back.
They talk back. See, Sammy just looks at me.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It's kind of like having a chat room in your head, except it's all audio.
Does any of this get into your book when as you're writing it?
Well, actually, believe it or not, sometimes, they say all the characters in your book are just sub-personalities of you, and I have noticed that some of my voices are just, adding to those characters.
Oh, okay.
I'll say, this will be a great idea, and then the voice adds to that. It's all in my head, so it's my ideas, but...
Right. And that's working out pretty good.
Yeah.
So you say you have like 10 characters, and so there's like 10 people in your head talking at once?
No, not 10 people. Usually 2 or 3.
Okay.
Mainly 1. Usually 1 or 2, but every now and then 3.
Okay. Well, that's pretty cool. And so we don't know the name of your book, and we don't know the main character of your book. We know it's about fate. Fates.
Like the fates, like the people that decided what people do in their lives.
Okay. And you should have that out here. How long are you thinking it's going to take you to finish it up?
Well, actually, that's the problem. I have money issues at this point, and I have to. It's going to cost me $855 to get it edited.
Right. That editing is expensive. That's the problem I had with my book.
Yeah, but I have my cousin Mike working on it, and he if I can get him to do a really good job on it, and then have her test a chapter or two of his, and then maybe I don't have to do that. So.
Okay. All right. Well, Josh, I appreciate you coming on the show today. You did a pretty good job with your interview.
Well, thank you.
And we'll talk at you a little later, okay?
All right.
All right. Bye, Josh.
Bye.